Good afternoon, Professor. My name is Mike Dragich. I'm going to be talking to you about the three things in my life that have made me the man that I am today. First off, I was born and raised in Ohio with my mother and my grandmother. From the ages of 1 to 7 years old, I didn't really have a father figure to look up to in my life because I never got to meet my real dad. At the age of 8 years old, I was adopted by my stepfather, Brian. At this point in my life is when I really got to look up to a father type figure. I started to learn the ropes of being a young boy transforming into a young man. He moved me and my family down to the beautiful Fort Myers, Florida, where I continued my middle school and my high school years. Through these years, I was very close with my family, making great grades, involved in athletics such as football, wrestling, and weightlifting. It wasn't until my senior year of high school that I was kicked out of my house for being arrested. While living out on my own, I was being pretty successful. I had a job, I had the girls, I had all the money and everything that you would think that you'd want at a high school age. Well, there was one night that my world turned around. I got shot in my right shoulder with a .45 caliber pistol. I almost bled to death. Found myself in the hospital thinking I should have listened to all these lessons that my family had taught me. I was sitting there thinking, what am I going to do with my life? What decisions am I going to make from this point out? A couple months later, after I healed, I joined the United States Marine Corps. At the age of 18 years old, not only did I learn the characteristics of honor, courage, and commitment, but I learned a lot of leadership traits that the United States Marine Corps had blessed me with. I look back upon these scenarios in my life, thinking to myself, it all makes sense now. Everything that my family had taught me then and what the Marine Corps is teaching me now to survive in war is exactly what they were teaching me to survive through the young ages of my life. I was thinking that it was so much more difficult to realize than all of this, but now it makes sense. And these scenarios that I'm telling you about are what made me the man that I am today. Thank you.